Wyatt's cows. Let's go see what he has to say today.
Hi, I'm Dr. Bill Wyatt, and I'm going to talk to you a few minutes here about popcorn. It's a favorite American food, and we got it. We didn't have corn, this type of corn, until we came to America from the Indians. So it's a good food. I want to show you there's one problem with popcorn. So I don't want to condemn popcorn at all. I would rather you know about the problem and you can correct that. Every grain of corn has a husk over it, which is kind of like plastic. It's covered, and when you pop the corn, the husk kind of gets, it burns a little bit and it's hard, and it's inside in the corn, and you've eaten popcorn, you'll have these husks on your teeth. Sometimes the husk is shaped kind of like a suction cup. You meet millions of grains of popcorn, and you'll get this little suction cup, and it'll get pushed up against your teeth, and it's kind of flattens out and just forms a vacuum against the side of your tooth. And then the husk will stick on the tooth quite strong, and as you eat other food, it will push the husk down underneath the gingival tissue of your tooth, and it gets in there, and you don't get it brushed out, and it eventually gets slightly infected or inflamed, and your gum swells around the teeth. And I've had people come in with a real puffy gum structure around a tooth, and all it would be is a popcorn husk down under the gum, which would get other food structure in there and bacteria, and get the gum irritated, and it gets swelled up, and the body would send in the blood supply to increase to help the situation actually. And if all you have to do is just kind of get under the edge of the gum and get the popcorn husk out, and that's all it does. But I've seen little small abscesses around the necks of teeth from nothing but a popcorn husk that got stuck on the tooth like a vacuum. It just gets on like a little suction cup and then gets pushed down into the gingival tissue, in between the tooth and your gingival tissue. And it catches food, and debris gets in there, and it can't get out, and you can't brush it good. And if you don't clean it out with something like a water pick or something where you flush it out, then it stays in there for days and days and days, and the gum gets really irritated. So just when you have something like that, clean it out. Try to get down in there and clean it out, and that'll take care of the problem. Popcorn is a good food, and I don't want to condemn popcorn. I'm sure many Americans survived off of corn, and popcorn was an easy way to chew it. So that'll be all I'll say about that. Thank you very much.